Hey, what's up everybody? This is Kalan from White Glove Models and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to get started on pack 3 of the Gone in 60 Seconds Mustang. Just real quick, let's kind of go over what came in pack 3. So we have the magazine and instruction booklet. Then you also get this really nifty license plate. This is a California LIN 274, and I live in California, so that's kind of cool. And it's still in its plastic because I'm not really sure where I'm going to display it. For the meantime, you guys will probably just see it back there with the other model kits. You also got kit 7. Which, let's see if you guys can see that. It's just part of the front tire and rim. Then you have kit 8, which is the tire and more of the rim right there. We also got kit 9, which is a brake disc and caliper. So I'm going to be doing these 3 items in today's video. And then in tomorrow's video, you guys will get to see kit 10. Which is the left door mirror and holder. So that'll be a lot of fun to put together as well. So that is all the contents for pack 3. Let's go ahead and get started on putting 7, 8, and 9 together now. So here we go for pack 3. Just kind of show you guys a little bit of the magazine here. Shows you the parts that you get in kit 7. And the assembly instructions. Then you also have kit 8. The instructions are there. And another disc brake and caliper in kit 9. And then you'll be putting all that together to complete the, I think it's the right hand front tire. Then for kit 10 we have the door and a mirror and a handle. And then in the magazines you get a little bit of information, more history of the actual Mustang itself and the movie. There were actually 2 movies, the original and then the one that was made in 2000. And then they also include other vehicles that are named after women. This one's about the 1999 Lexus LS 400 named Hillary. Oh, and Pamela, 1953 Chevrolet Corvette. Cool. Oh yeah, and then you have the original, the very first Mustang, the 64, which came out late, so they call it a 64.5 Ford Mustang. And then you get to see what's coming in your next pack, which will be pack 4, and it looks like we'll be doing more on the door and then the seat, which will be cool. So we'll have one completed seat, hopefully. So I'll go ahead and grab pack 7 so you guys can check that out. It is just a couple of parts right here. We'll open this up. There are all your parts. And you get some PS05 screws. I'll grab that, toss them into its little jar. And we can get started. Oh, I totally missed the jar on that one. There we go. So we'll grab the internal rim part, which is this plastic piece right here. I think it feels like plastic. And then we've got the metal part, which they're calling a central rim part. And it'll go in just this direction and pops right into place there. And then we'll be putting those in with PS05 screws. And there you go. That is the end of kit 7. Now we're going to bring over kit 8. Kit 8 is just the tire right here and the external rim ring. So I'm gonna open that up, and we've got some more screws here. These are DSO2s. Go ahead and put them in their little jar. And if you guys watched the last video of us putting together a tire, I'm gonna do things a little bit different. They ask you to dunk this in water, 167 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 degrees Celsius water, and just let it sit for about 2 minutes. We are gonna use a blow dryer or a hair dryer, which works really good. And then I don't have any water or anything left inside. So I'm gonna skip step 1 and move on to step 2, which you will just be marrying these two parts of the wheel together, and they should just snap right into place. And we'll be securing those down with DSO2, our little screws that came with this pack. There you go, that is the wheel completed. So we'll go ahead and grab the blow dryer and put on the tire. Alright, and pretty quickly, you want to work really fast. Just start pushing that in. Almost like putting on a real tire. There it goes, and it all popped right into place. Just double check the back there, make sure the tread is going the right direction. It is. There you go, another completed tire and rim. That is the end of Kit 8. We'll go ahead and grab Kit 9, which will be the brake disc and caliper. So we saw this just a few videos ago, so we're going to be doing this again. I'll go ahead and open this up. Here are all the parts for the brake disc and caliper. They gave us more DSO4 screws. And just like last time, we're going to take this portion of the brake caliper. This one has a little R on it for right. And you'll put this in here. And it's got those little holes. One is larger than the other. And should just pop into place like that. Then you take the back half of the rotor and caliper, drop it in there, and the brake will just go right over the top like last time. And see that little section right there, it just pops right into there, and that holds everything in place. Now we'll bring over the tire that we just did. And again, you've got to line that little notch there up with this one. Just kind of turn it around a little bit, move it until you just feel it drop right into place. And we'll be securing that with the DSO4 screw. And again, this one isn't threaded, so you want to be real careful that you don't start threading it in sideways or anything like that. And just tighten it up. You just want to tighten it until you don't feel any wobble, which there's a little bit there, so I'm actually going to grab my PH1 just to give it a little better hope of grabbing, and tighten that up. Make sure everything still spins, and we're good. And just to complete everything, we have the hubcap, which has that little magnet in the back. Just push that right into place there, and we are done with Kit 9. So Kit 7, 8, and 9 were pretty easy. All we had to do was just put together this brake assembly and the front tire and wheel, and that was all there was to do in this stage.